Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to give you a lesson on the topic mutual placement of two lines in space. Before starting to watch this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like it. I will be very grateful to you for that. And so, let's first consider what this mutual arrangement of two lines in space is. Well, first of all, two lines are called parallel if they lie in the same plane and do not intersect. Here I have highlighted in blue the lines AB and CD, which will be parallel. Why? Because they will belong to the same plane ABCD. And also, two lines in space are called skew if they do not lie in the same plane. And remember that skew lines in space do not intersect. So if we look at the figure, we see that the line A1 and the line CD, they will be skew. Why? Because the line CD belongs to the plane ABCD, and the line A1, it either belongs to the plane A1D1D or A1B1B1. That is, they will never lie in the same line and will never intersect, so they are called skew. Problem 1.1. The figure shows a cube, ABCD A1B1C1D1. Our task is to indicate the mutual placement of the lines A1D and B1C. Well, what do we draw? These two lines A1D and B1C, they will be parallel. Why? You see, a plane can be drawn through these two lines. So if we draw a plane through these two lines, we will immediately understand that these two lines A1D and B1C, they will be parallel because they will never intersect and will lie in the same plane. So the answer is A. Problem 1.2. The figure is the same, but here we are already asked to indicate the location of the lines B1D1 and B1C1. Well, I draw these lines in blue and green. They form the corresponding angle D1B1C1, and we know that any face of the cube will be a square, and that a square has diagonals that are bisectors of its angles. We have a face of the cube A1B1C1D1, which will be a square, and we have a diagonal B1D1. So this diagonal divides the angle A1B1C1 into two equal angles of 45 degrees. So the angle D1B1C1 will be 45 degrees. So the answer is E. Problem 1.3. Indicate the mutual placement of the lines AC and CC1. So I mark AC in blue, CC1 in green, and mark the angle between them, which will be equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because CC1 is our edge of this cube, and any edge of the cube will be perpendicular to its base. The base of the cube is ABCD, so the diagonal of this face, ABCD, will be perpendicular to CC1, because AC belongs to this base. So the answer is C. Problem 1.4. Indicate the mutual location of the lines BD and CC1. Well, we mark these lines on this cube and we see that they lie in different planes. They will never intersect. Therefore, they will be skew. So the answer is B. Problem 1.5. Indicate the mutual arrangement of the lines A1C1 and DC1. So we denote these lines in the angle between them. And for convenience, I will also denote the line A1D in yellow. So we will have such a triangle A1C1D. We know that in a cube, all the faces are equal. So all the diagonals of this cube that I have highlighted in blue, green, yellow colors, they will also be equal. So the triangle A1C1D is equilateral. And in an equilateral triangle, all the angles are 60 degrees. So we have the answer that these lines will intersect at an angle of 60 degrees. The answer is D. So if you understood everything today, I would give you Dell XPS 13 Snapdragon as a gift. If you are worried or excited because you didn't understand something, no problem. Watch this video again slowly. Never give up, and I wish you to understand it as soon as possible.